Hi there, John from Pocknells, and I have some really exciting news. We've just purchased Malden Police Station. I've always thought how fun it would be to own a police station with cell meeting rooms, and now we have them, and I can't wait to undertake this project, restore this building and share it with my team, clients and local community. This building will allow us to grow our business and allow us to attract additional team members so we can continue to grow and offer the best possible service to our clients. Let me show you just how crazy I am and the state of the current building.
So yeah, this is the entrance to our police station. But obviously bear in mind that we're going to open this up. All these rooms are going to be opened up, so we're going to knock through this door, take this down and open this up. So it's going to be a large room effectively where our reception and admin staff are going to sit. We're going to open up this door, so we've got a sort of a walkway in, reinstate the original door. Obviously going to keep the disabled door there, etc. So we're going to have the two doors leading in here. The grand plan on this part here, so this all comes down, etc. And we're going to put an iron gate, which I will show you in a minute, the iron gate. But we're going to get an iron gate, which is going to be power controlled on the opening here. And what we're going to do in this wall here, which you'll see in a minute, is we're going to open the wall up, which is going to lead into the cells. So effectively, we've got the cells in there. We're going to open them up for meeting rooms. And my vision is that we've got the iron gate here, which obviously you have to be buzzed to get through for security reasons. But through this tunnel here, the iron gate, you can just see the cells lit by sort of blue and red lights, etc. Hopefully they look a bit scary, a bit intimidating. That's kind of the view that I'm picturing in my head. So yeah, this is our admin room, through to the cells. So we go through the iron gate. Which way should we go? This way? So if we go through here, we've got a stairway, which I think the whole building obviously needs decorating and redoing, but we plan to get all the stairway fitted out as it was originally. It's a really nice stairway, nice light room. Through here we've got another few offices. So we've got a small office in here. It used to be the old surgeon's room, so I'm sure this has got a few stories in it. It's going to be a little office, we'll need stripping and decorating, etc. And in here we've got the recording up there. I take it you've got that. We're doing a bit of recording here. In here we've got the old interview room, few punch marks in the walls where someone's left their mark, but this is going to be stripped. We're going to make this an office, lose all the padding and all the security windows, reinstate all the windows, etc. So hopefully this will be a nice little office. Out here we've got what was the check-in room. I guess this is where the people who are arrested got checked in. Can make myself about 6'2" if I stand on this step, maybe. Makes me a bit taller. So yeah, we plan to strip this. Going to keep it quite industrial where it's got all the pipes. I'm going to try and keep all the piping. It's quite noisy, this room. It's got a lot of acoustics. Yeah, going to strip all of this and then make this again another office. Probably going to try and keep this somewhere. It's quite cool. The old desk, the old check-in desk is cool. It's got the measuring thing there for the height. And I think this was to stop people stealing the computer of the check-in officer. And I've got my panic button there, which I haven't pressed yet, so I don't know what happens if I do press it. Should I go for it?
Yeah, press it.
Absolutely nothing. Anyway, that was great. What a letdown. So that's that. We walk through here. These are the iron gates I'm talking about. Little iron gate, which I can't think, you've got to be He-Man to move this, which I am, luckily, on my left arm. So there's our iron gate, which we're going to potentially, might have to get one made because I think it's too big, but something like that's going to be made. This all needs to be painted and decorated. I've got my prisoner seat here, wherever this is, policeman seat. Sit here and be a policeman. But anyway, through here are the cells. Now these are the bits where I've got quite a lot of plans. So if we go to the end, we haven't got any light down here. So in this one,
there's light. Actually, I've got some light here. Come on.
So this one here, we're gonna block in. So effectively, the plan is that we're gonna shut this door permanently. This is going to be a shut door. Here we're going to put a drink station, so coffee, etc., fridges, etc. We're going to put the opening here, about where you are now. So we're going to have, which is a little bit further back. The opening is going to go about there, and that's going to line up with the gate that's through there that I've discussed. We've got to open this wall up, and hopefully you'll be able to see the cell doors. You should do if we've worked out our calculations right. And you'll have this tunnel that's lit by the blue and the red lights. And if we go in the cells, these are quite cool but a bit eerie. I feel like I'm in a ghost story. So the plan here is we're going to keep all the cells as they are, keep all the tiles, etc. Obviously get them all cleaned, get it all steam cleaned and ready to go. And we're going to try and keep as many of these tiles as we can, because we plan to basically open up this cell block here, put an RCJ, is it, over the top, or whatever it's called, RSJ, that's it. There you go, thank you. Put that over the top, open this up, and then we're going to have a double meeting room. So this is going to become a meeting room. Obviously, we're going to have to put suspended ceilings and something in it for the acoustics because it's quite echoey. But this is it's going to be a cool place to have a meeting room. You've got your, if you need to get out, you've got your button to get you out, which is quite good. So this is this one. That's going to go into this cell. I've shown you this before, but I like doing this. He says, oh, you can press there. Classic, right. So you go into this prison cell here. Well, shut you out. Here you are, you're here. So in this cell, we're going to open it up, same thing effectively. So we hopefully have a nice big meeting room. We're going to lose the toilet system or whatever that is. It doesn't look very nice. That's going to come out. And then hopefully we'll have a nice big meeting room. So this is going to be one of our meeting rooms. Obviously a bit of a gimmick, but hopefully it'll be quite fun to come and see your accountant in the cells. I love those metal grates, by the way. I think they're brilliant on the cells. So quite cool. But just need to get the thing right. Obviously all the flooring and that's going to have to be done, unfortunately, because it looks a bit warm, doesn't it? And then this one here, I better go in again, haven't I? Hello. This one here, show me the door.
No, you're fine.
You done with showing the door? This one here is going to be a single meeting room. So again, if we can get it right, we plan to do some recording of videos, etc. in here. But this is going to be our single meeting room. I reckon we will be the only accountancy firm to have prison cells for rooms. So effectively, this is our plan for this room, is to make this a separate little meeting room to use as well. So that's the meeting rooms done in the cells. Again, there's a lot of work needs to be done to put these back to making them look semi-nice, but at the same time we don't want to lose the rustic feel of that part. Then as we go through the building, we should do the basement.
Yeah.
We could just do the scary basement. It's one of my favourite rooms, this. So this is a bit boring, but just to give you the full tour. Effectively down here, just gonna strip it all, rack it all, use it to store records. A bit of a storeroom. Careful your head, wherever it is there. So again, all this old kit's coming out. We're going to strip it all and just basically put it with racking, etc. So we can store some records down here. Well, the hatch is quite fun. So in the hatch we've got, it says, can't even open it, not that strong. We've got an old oil tank in here, which is quite cool. But I think we're going to have to get rid of it. But again, it's an exciting thing. Apparently it's full of fuel. So on today's prices, I might be a millionaire. Who knows? Let's go up here. Heads up as you come up. Just walked up there like 7 foot tall. So there's my gate again, coming through into the rest of the building. So this is the this is going to all be opened up as admin, like we said. So again, we're probably going to lose this, unfortunately. It's a nice bit of kit, but it feels a bit unfriendly. So I think we're going to lose the check-in desk. And then as you come through here, mute that. It's just going to be a little room. Obviously, you'll need stripping and redoing. The whole thing needs stripping and redoing, but this is just going to become a little office off the admin side. So that's a plan for there. As we walk through, so this room's going to change a bit. So at the minute, it's a tiny little room, I guess you'd describe it as. We're going to open this all up. So this is all going to, these are just stud walls, going to come down, and effectively we're going to make this or plan to make this a disabled meeting room. So this is going to become our disabled friendly meeting room, so meeting room, etc. So to do that, we're taking out all these walls here. This wall's coming out, and this corridor, so it's going to come up to here, make a larger room. Then through here, we are putting a door here. So this is going to be a door through to the next part of the office, which we'll see in a minute. And these are going to become toilets, which is super exciting. This is your couple of cubicles in here, with the doors going through there onto the main corridor. Nice little break-in gone in there to the police station. Here we're going to have a disabled friendly toilet. So again, we've got to raise the floor and decorate it all and put suspended ceilings throughout and everything else, but plans to have a disabled toilet in here. This part in here, which isn't very well lit, I don't know why. This is cool, by the way, I love these. The bars up here, these are the back of the prison cells. Again, you've got all the ventilation, which is actually coming off the roof, which is really, really cool. So I think this is coming in off ducts on the roof. And on the other side of the cells, you can see it coming in on the park. I think it's a really cool building, but
it feels a lot cooler than outside.
Yeah, it's really, yeah, it does seem it's quite a hot day outside. It's quite cool. So we're losing both of these. These are coming out. This is going to become like a bit of a staff area. Effectively, have the tables, TVs, whatever over here, so people can come and chill out and eat their lunch or whatever it is. Going to put like a little galley kitchen in there. So this is effectively going to become like a staff kitchen area. Not particularly interesting, but I think these are cool, so I really like them. Yeah, and then as we walk through, so bearing in mind in the future we're going to go through there, but for now we're coming through here. As we come through here, here's our another door out. There's a lot of doors in this place, it gets a bit confusing. In here we've got about the world's most disgusting toilet. I'm sure there's worse, but that's not very pretty. So that's going to be another toilet, hopefully a bit nice, might give it a clean, but hopefully a bit nicer than that. This here is going to become a room, so probably just an office effectively. It's a nice size office. Again, it all needs carpeting, decorating, plastering and everything else that this building needs, but it should be a lovely room. I mean, obviously at the minute you can't really see the windows actually are in quite good nick. Not that you probably can see from here, they're not actually that bad. They need sanding down and painting, but I think once all this security glass comes off on the outside and we open it all up, it's going to be a really attractive building again. So that's kind of, fingers crossed, the aim. So we go up our little stairs, which again, they look like there's a lot of spiders in the building. We'll get rid of them before the clients come, so that'll be good. In fact, there's a heck of a lot if you look up there, blimey. But yeah, there's spiders everywhere, so we'll come up here. Every time I look at the mouldy wallpaper, I do think, what the heck have we done? But anyway, we'll look past that. This is another meeting room, or sorry, not meeting room, this is another office. This is quite a nice office, I like this one. Got a nice view out of the tap room and some of the other things out the window. But again, just needs decorating and carpeting and cleaning and plastering and wiring. The whole building we need to get rewired, which is going to be fun. We obviously need to get the heating and the other controls going through it, so that's going to be all the fire and the CCTV and all the other parts need to go through it. Potentially put a coffee station there, but we're going to see what we can and can't do. In here, got another room. There's a lot of rooms in this place. So there's another room. Again, you can sort of see the windows aren't too bad in here. Oh yeah, can even open them up. Look at that. Don't even do anything with this one. So again, hopefully nice view when we clear all the vegetation out the front. It might be quite good. Nice attic up there. Oh, in here we've got toilets. Got to be a bit careful. It's a biohazard. So a couple of urinals and a toilet, but we're going to obviously turn this all around. It's going to be all new and nice and kitted out beautifully. All the radiators and fittings are probably going because we're going to have to get some more energy efficient ones, but effectively, yeah. And then we're going to ladies. It's the same thing effectively. A couple of cubicles and a ladies' toilet, which is very exciting. As you walk down the corridors, we go into another room. Room number 4, bit of a funny colour. I reckon that's their Christmas tree plug. I wondered where that plug was. So there's a big, there's like an industrial plug on the side of the building up there, so I reckon that's where you plug your Christmas tree, so that's good. But yeah, this is the, all the ones that say do not turn off, I really want to turn them off, that's the problem. Yeah, this is going to be another room effectively. So it will decorated and hopefully it will be good. So more people. This one here, again, doesn't look that great at the minute. The windows are all smashed. But look at that, I mean, that's fresh wood that. We're all right there. This one here is potentially, I'm hopeful, might be my room. Might have to share it though, because it's quite big. But effectively, this was the, I think this was the Chief Constable's room on the old, he's got his boards here. So I think this is the room that you need to be in. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be sharing this room with a couple of people, but effectively, I think this is gonna be my room, I hope. I might lose rank, to be honest, with the other people in the team, but it's got quite a nice view. You can see all round the Malden, around the square. It's quite nice out the window. Again, it's got all the security glazing, so you need to imagine that's gone. I mean, our plan is actually to take all the security glazing off and do all the top floor first. I don't know if you've been outside yet, but all the front of the building needs painting, all this stonework needs resealing and painting, and all the guttering needs realigning and painting, so there's a lot to do out of there. But I mean, our plan is to do the outside first, especially the front bit, so that it looks nice. Hopefully everyone will understand what we're then trying to achieve from a building point of view, and hopefully people will see that we're investing in it effectively, because it is a beautiful building and we just want to keep it going really. So yeah, that's that one. Should come across here, got the final room, which is again nice bit of mould, just stripping it all, redoing it all. It'll be a nice room when it's done. I mean, they're good sized rooms. I think on the plans they've all got 3 or 4 desks in them. They're nice sized rooms, so hopefully we'll be able to get quite a lot of people in here as we grow as a firm. So that's the plan that we envisage. And then the final room, I guess, is this room, which is quite good in here. It's where, if you want, you can get a Mars bar there that's about 10 years out of date. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to lose this, which is a bit of a shame. But this is going to become a boardroom. So the plan is that we're going to make this a boardroom, just sort of potentially a boardroom stroke breakout room. So I want to make it sort of like where we can bring people and do training if we're doing training days, where we can sort of split the tables up and have different things, but effectively a very loose boardroom where you could get 15, 20 people in here to have a chat. So if we need to, we can all sit round a table and have a coffee and a chat. But the plan is that this will be a boardroom stroke breakout room stroke training room. Lose the kitchen, obviously. Put a little drink station in here or something, and yeah, tie it all up and get some tellies on the wall and some nice things in here for people to look at. Fix the mould problem out on the roof. Big ceiling, sorry. It'll be good. And then this is one of my favourite parts, to be honest, of the whole building, although obviously I'm a bit weird because I like all of it. This here, we're going to lose this actually. This is all going, which I'm quite excited about. This is all coming down. We're putting fire doors back there somewhere. So just open up the stairway, because at the minute it's a bit tight around here, and I just feel it could look nicer with it when you've got the sort of grand opening. But this staircase I think is cool. I don't think you get things like this anymore. This is in case you want to climb out the window. I don't know what that's for, it's broken. But this is a cool staircase. I like it. I don't really imagine, I don't know, I sort of imagine if this was my house I'd have something grand down the bottom here, but it just looks cool. So yeah, this is the staircase. Hopefully once it's all done, that'll be reinstalled. Obviously there's a lot of work here. We've got to carpet it all, decorate it all. But it's going to be an amazing building for the next however long, we're here, probably next 50 years or so, we'll still be here loving it. So hopefully it'll be good. So yeah, I think that's really the tour of the police station over, really.